Then the retro, we'll also do a short retro. So the retro, I'm thinking, I don't know that sticky notes can stick here.
We do a retro.
Yes. Because we'll only do the people with the developers. There are like 2 and the products people. So we do a quick retro. So what Opiyo, here what went well and what didn't go well. What needed to be So I want
hizo ndio tumetumia hizo requirements, don't just ndio maana tunaona tunatumia because also we need some wider definition. Yeah, we just looked at the requirements and what we want as in scrap. No, not in scrap. See, when this is these are things we can stand up and expand this. So it's a website.
Inside the mic hapo. Earphones. Inside the mic hapo. Earphones.
I can email some.
Inside the mic hapo. Earphones.
I hope that in Nigeria because of what we do is because so
Sasa shida ni I think since it's created but just do someone outside. How to change ownership?
Ukienda ukirudi na So we are upset with this one. Should
Unakutumia lakini ujue hivyo siku nitakuonyesha au siku nonsense like uje alafu na kutafutia biashara alafu hivyo ndio unaniongelesha. So, I have to ship you. And then I send you another one. Accept. I see that the way to write about this case. Because it doesn't mean that kind of parts. You can cut that parts. Like, for this one, I can have a minimum option. Because that sounds right. So, and then we only do yes. That's goodness, let me give you one. Okay, thank you for the time that's another Oh, shaka nini pada kwako? Mimi ndio sasa niko na kwako. Mimi ndio na kwako. Screens na ndio pada kwako. Mimi ndio na kwako. Yeah. So now what is that? They decided to they will take like so what I'm supposed to write. So just fix. You get. So now that's what we want to teach Jana how I face it. So
so instead of putting HTML, it's HTML.
Yeah, exactly. Hash and I ask him now. So at that point, that's when I'll post this as they're presenting. You get. So based on what she said, those have now tasks. No.
Yeah, so basically the first part who are from the business guys, the one who are we are trying to come up with the requirement document. So the required document document in discussion between the product owners and the business. So after that, then the you write the product backlog. This from the required document. So like writing a user story, there those part. As you as a user, just then you give the action and the benefit and the output. So once we put them under the product backlog, this is what was given as part of requirement. So maybe utaonyesha tu these are list of the requirements derived from the stack. So from that tunatengeneza product backlog. So tunafanya sprint planning. So you plan from the product backlog. So tukifanya sprint planning ndio tutakuwa tasema maybe for this sprint we do 5 tasks. Yakiweka kwa sprint backlog. Then ukienda kwa hiyo task utakuwa na from sprint backlog go. Now that you the developer wanakama na then from to-do list developer wanachukua sasa wana implement all the way. So then hiyo atarudi kwa demo. After umefanya sasa umefanya hiyo progress na review. So pia ta come back on ndani umefanya demo. Then demo itakuwa ya basically the tool does the demo.
Okay, so mina
That's
this point kenye tunauliza sasa as developers this tunafanya tunasema because so far
But now you see, this is
Mina nataka hivi hali kwa
That's why for your list yatakuwa na hiyo tunafanya lifetime. Utakuwa na hiyo list hizo product backlog list. Hiyo natakuwa na atakuwa na
I'm your friend.
You'll have to have your life. Yes. You're in
I have not understood why I need to carry the laptop.
Because
Lauren has to go live. She can do the two things.
Now she's supposed to admit to a meeting.
So you want me to do live and send you the stream?
Yes.
So unataka nianze kwa script from a handsetly or from a file? Kamera hata inioni. Najua in music there's different. music you can start slow. Unaweza anza kama ile imepaka. Mimi sijasema. Then after that ile inaimba soda, everybody has to catch a break. Nalibamba. Inaruka zero. So this mic could be circulating it.
No, kuna hii ya circulate basically. Sio mara.
Tunaanza. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this webinar. My name is Dennis Kishangi, Director Development DC Solutions Limited. I'll be taking you through the session as Scrum Master. So a small introduction of DUCs. We started 2003, blah, 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 blah. I've seen his introduction. His test drive. So test drive hakuna nani. Don't nimesema I'm not very familiar with tests. So a brief introduction of Scrum. We've had 3 sessions of Scrum. They are available on our YouTube page, so kindly go, if you've not watched on the YouTube, you go to YouTube and search DUCs on our channel. You can be able to see the videos we've done to introduce Scrum, so we'll not use this lesson for doing an introduction of Scrum, but I can recap on just a little on Agile, what Agile is. And then what Scrum is, nikimaliza intro, blah 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 blah. So for this session, we want to do a practical live run on Scrum, and we want to use Scrum to test out a scenario where a business wants to go online. One of the challenges we find in businesses is businesses buy software solutions because they are available. They want to buy like an off-the-shelf product. They don't want to buy something because they need it. So we want to first look at the need of the business, then use that process for the need of the business to figure out. Yes, hatujaanza ya live. Kuna swali?
So I want you to know what we can see.
No, it's them to do the pinning. Him, he pins the person so that he's when he's streaming. So when they pin, that is a picture they'll have. So on your end, you have to do the admitting and picking the questions and doing the scramble. So you don't need to, unless you want to pin somebody. Yeah? I do not understand the laughing. Sijui kwa nini watu wamecheka. Ati? Yeah? Okay. Yes. Ni kujibu vile your mother would have answered you. That would be a good discussion with Amrembo. Mwambie niko njaa. That would be a nice anyway. So Scrum, kimaliza kuintroduce Scrum. So we want to test out a business scenario. So I need to introduce new people. I think this I can do before introducing duties. So, yes. So we have 3 groups. We have the business. We have the business owner. Then we have the product owner group, and then we have the developers. So for this session, we'll start with the business owners. They'll be able to describe their business and describe their current business needs. And this they'll be doing as they address the product owner to understand what they need. When they do that, the product owners will then be able to discuss with them possible IT solutions that would meet their needs. Those IT solutions, the business owners would discuss, will break them down into user stories that would be on the product backlog. The product backlog user stories then will be discussed with the development team, for the development team to be able to break down the user stories, understand them, break down user stories into tasks. So the session for doing that will be a formulated sprint planning session. Sprint planning session. Then we'll go into a sprint with the development team picking the stories. Once we do what we'd assume to be stories for one day, we'll simulate a stand-up. And then we'll be able to do a demo and a retro. Sa demo na nini? Demo. Tunaweza demo na ile site ya Angela's Plate. So we'll do a demo and then we'll do a retrospective. So we have quite a bit of, we'll try keep all the steps slow. After the members who present, we'll be giving some opportunity. So you just raise your hand so that you're able to contribute. So if you feel there's something you want to contribute at any stage, you can raise it. At the end of the session, where we would have similarly gone through all the entire Scrum process, then we will have a time for question and answer, so that we're able to give details and inputs. Yes. Then at this point, I want to hand over to the business team. The panel members will do a short introductions of themselves and then continue. Nifanya kama ile tulikuwa tunafanya ya thank you.
Good afternoon. Oh, I see. I'm thinking I have to switch fast.
You have to?
Good afternoon. My name is Joyce. I'm one of the business owners. Vincent. So our business is one just kitchen, it's a restaurant. What we do is we sell fast food, and we only operate in our restaurant. But we've realized. We've realized we are not making enough sales, so we want to venture into other ways so we can realize for sales. So what we are thinking is going online, like we take our business online, have a website where people can view our food or our menu. Also have social medias which will be integrated with our website. We are also thinking of having payments which are friendly to our customer. That is M-Pesa, um, what was it? Visa,
Blah,
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 blah.
blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
I-
And then you have to say what you sell.
Nimesema.
Umesema restaurant, hujasema whether
Fast food.
or fast food.
Chipo, sausage,
I think sema kitu kama hiyo so that watu wajue. Unajua
Oh, sawa.
so that they can understand blah blah blah. Aya, then now iko kwa Eric na Tabi.
Si ni hivyo. So no, when I finish, like say, sasa how do I engage?
So I think what you do is you're assuming what you're saying. You're basically addressing.
Oh, I'm
addressing Eric. So you're like, this is what I want as an IT company. What solution would you give us? Then wanachukua sasa pande ya Eric.
So from our requirements, this is what we want. So you as an IT company that you want to work with, what would you suggest?
Yes. And then unaweza sema bottom line, we want to do more sales. Like in your bottom line of what you, maybe that can be your closing remark on, based on all those things apart from the online. Yes. Huh? Yeah. I think she has time. Yes. Yes.
Wakimaliza wanaenda stage kwa Opiyo. Maybe inaweza kuwa wako so introduce your process itaendelea kwa Opiyos.
Nimeshasema in introduction, so wacha iende hivyo, then once sasa akina Eric start to talk, because they say now the wanajenga hizo user stories, the place where anaweza ingililia sasa is after Eric's, then we say okay, now we are doing because all the stories we assuming would be put in sprint backlog, because when we have a backlog is when then we have a sprint. So immediately wakimaliza ndio itarudi kwangu to say now let's do a sprint planning session. Yes.
Okay, so I guess I'll begin with thanking you for giving us the opportunity, and then I'll start describing possible solutions based on the requirements you have, and then we can move on from there and see whether they are workable. So based on the requirements you highlighted, we would recommend that for you to be able to achieve your needs, to fulfill your needs, we propose that for you, we build a web access, which is a website for your customers to get to see your menu. They can also use the same portal, the website, to order for food. You can use the same to interact with your clients once you have social media accounts which you can plug into the website. You can get reviews, you can get suggestions, you can get feedback. The other thing we propose is to enhance your restaurant operations. Now that you're operating online, you have a back-end system where you process all these requests. Yeah. And for that, what you can do is incorporate an ordering platform on the same website, so that your customers can apply, can order for food. We will also suggest that you incorporate a point of sale system.
No, the same system can be extended to pay a POS maybe.
Yeah.
As in, so that it's one flow end to end. Mtu akioda, order ikikuja, it's the same place you kind of pick money from.
So you basically have a payment processing.
Yes. So it's the same one who would have payment processing.
So the portal will also have capability to process payments, whether they are from gateways like mobile money payment. Yes. You can also process payments from things like credit card. So that will also be there in the website. Yeah, I believe with such a solution, you should be able to achieve your needs to look on sales. So we will engage with you further if we need to develop.
I think among the things you need to me on stories, which are easier to do, is like on enhance their social media. Hiyo kitu ya enhance social media, because from the user stories, they need to pick out social media, and then we need to put the things of them being on Google so that they are easy searchable, both on search engine optimization and owning the business in Google. Yes. So now, when you say like that, so that we don't repeat by you saying those things as user stories, I think you need to put all those points like users. How do we get the user stories? Have you given those to Lorette already?
Yeah.
I think she can enter. She's put them in the bulog into it. Wow. So and maybe we need to add backlogs. Oh, okay. So from these, you see, create a website for a restaurant, social media account, online ordering. I think we can create all those and make them user stories. So that when we log in, we have a number of user stories. Then so that I need things I can pick on a sprint. So like I'd create a new user story. Okay. So when we get to sprint, I think we can have them broad like that. So I think when you put them, I can be able to pick up and say those things go to user stories, switch to Lorette to do so that means Lorette needs to enter the board there. No, we need to add. I'm thinking we create all the stories now, so that when we switch the page, we don't need to type. Because the way, so we are looking at the stories there. Just scroll up. I think we need to have all of those. Peter? Kila kitu now would be a product backlog. So are there all those? First put all of them, and all of them have to be all of them are user stories. So both product backlog and sprint backlog are still user stories. So once we pick a user story into sprint, that's the only time we do the to-dos. The smaller task would be on the to-dos. So I think the to-dos we can do as we talk, and then we type. So we can move everything back. I think some we need to even like delete or hide or just move them back. But now all of those have to be re-edited. So instead of automate, everything has to be as business name to meet one just kitchen. Because we'll demo with Angela's plate, we call it Angela's plate. So we call it AP. Yes, so that we short Angela's plate. So all of them will be as AP First, all of them start like that. As Angela's played, we want. Then you write this so as to. So all of them has a consequence. I can give Peter the one. His user story writer. So sit with Lorette, ensure the user stories look okay. Huh?
So you think
All user stories have to always start as they have to have 3 parts.